evening, everyone. I'm Peter Carruthers, and welcome to the 13th edition of Discover Stars on Ice, presented by Smuckers.
Welcome to Discover Stars on Ice, presented by Smuckers. Olympic silver medalist, Roslyn Sumner. We're gonna rock this town, rock it inside out. We're gonna rock this town, make them scream and shout. Well, let's rock, 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 rock. Rock, team and Poppy gonna rock, team and try to rock this town, rip this place apart. Three-time United States hair champions, world silver medalists, Jenny Mino and Todd Sand. Nine-time Chinese champion, world champion, two-time Olympic bronze medalist, Liu Chen. Pair champions, Olympic silver medalists, Elena Betsky and Dennis Petrov. Four-time world pair champion, two-time Olympic gold medalist, Ekaterina Gordieva. Two-time world champion, Olympic gold medalist, Christy Yamaguchi. Four-time U.S. champion, four-time world champion, Olympic gold medalist, Scott Hamilton.
year creates new stars, and we snagged a few of them. Ladies and gentlemen, two-time Russian champion,
1998 Olympic gold medalist,
Ilya Kulik!
Lights, camera, action. Stars on Ice is back, but someone is still missing. We'll find out when we return.
Discover Stars on Ice, presented by Smuckers, is brought to you by Smuckers. With a name like Smuckers, it has to be good. By Whirlpool, the name that stands for a job well done. By Coca-Cola Classic, always a holiday favorite, always Coca-Cola. By HBO, it's not TV, it's HBO. And by the Discover card, it pays to discover.
Welcome back to Discover Stars on Ice, presented by Smuckers, as we rejoin the cast at the Olympic Arena in Lake Placid.
Scott, I think we forgot someone.
Who?
Come inside, let me teach you how to jive and well. Oh, you gotta jump, jive. jump jive. Anywhere you gotta 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 jump jive. Anywhere the way. You gotta jump jive. Anywhere 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 the way. Oh, you gotta jump jive. Anywhere you gotta jump jive. Anywhere you gotta jump jive. Anywhere you gotta jump jive. Anywhere. Just stand up, she wants to learn how to jive the way. Oh, you gotta rock this town, rock this town.
16-year-old Tara Lipinski still flying high off of her Olympic gold medal. Hello, everyone. I'm Peter Carruthers. Well, every year we make our way up to Lake Placid around this time to bring to you the opening of Discover Stars on Ice. This year's show brings an idealistic joy to skating as we see two generations come together. Olympic gold medalist Kristi Yamaguchi and Scott Hamilton will now share the spotlight with the new Olympic champs Tara Lipinski and Ilya Kulik. As always, Stars on Ice is the perfect marriage of choreography, costuming, music, and lighting that set it apart from all the other skating shows in the world today. So now we welcome you to this special presentation of Stars on Ice. Throughout the evening, my good friend and colleague Rosalind Sumners will be joining me here in the booth.
Well, you remember Lu Chen for her emotional comeback at the Nagano Olympics. Tonight, Lulu's professional debut with a whole new look. obviously relaxed into this new stage of her career. Very comfortable.
I have to agree with you there. The very lovely Lu Chen will be back with more Stars on Ice from Lake Placid in just a moment. Scott Hamilton was here 13 years ago when Stars on Ice started, now giving Tara Lipinski some words of encouragement on her opening night. On the ice, two-time U.S. ice dancing champions Renee Roca and Gorsha Sur.
Renee and Gorsha have been together 8 years, and it's the Russian-American combination that give them a unique flair, and they always give their audience 100%.
But I love you just the same. If you let me hold your hand, then I think maybe I can make you understand. If you only knew just how much I love you. Loving you the way I do. Then you take the night to love me too. I'm like the picture on the wall. Please don't let me fall. It's my heart I'm thinking of. Please accept my love. If you let me be your slave, your love I'll cherish to my grave. And if you should die before I do, I said I'll end my life to be with you.
Renee Roca and Gorsha Sur. In spite of winning 2 U.S. ice dancing championships, they never went to the Olympic Games because Gorsha did not have U.S. citizenship, but they bring a wonderful style to Discover Stars on Ice. Now my colleague is once again on the ice, Olympic silver medalist and world champion, Rosalind Sumners.
Here we are, heart to heart, and I've loved you from the start. But I never thought that we'd be standing here after all these years. Here we are with another song to sing. All these days pass us by as we watched our childhood fly, and I'm still the one to share your hopes and fears after all these years. After all these years, we still have each other, one to another. After all these years, you're still the one, and I'm still here. After all these years. And here we are with another bridge to cross, face to face, heart to heart, and I love you from the start. But I never thought that we'd be standing here after all these years. And I've loved these days. Are we even through? I'd just like to say I'm so glad it's been you. Here's one more song from the heart, for the laughter and the tears. After all these years, after all these years, we still have each other, one to another. After all these years, you're still the one, and I'm still here. After all these years, after all these
Rosalind Sumners, a professional career that has spanned 14 years with quality and excellence throughout. When we return, Olympic gold medalist Kristi Yamaguchi. Welcome back to Discover Stars on Ice, presented by Smuckers. Now performing in her 7th year with the show, Olympic gold medalist Kristi Yamaguchi, performing to Violin Concerto by Tchaikovsky.
she can still compete against the young new professionals with this very difficult technical program. Christy is always pushing her skating in new directions.
If one Olympic gold medalist on the ice is not enough, how about two? As Ilya Kulik enters the stage.
the strength of his Olympic technical prowess and a great feel for entertaining an audience, Ilia has put the two together with ease and confidence.
And the gold medal performances will continue here in Lake Placid when we return with 16-year-old Tara Lipinski. Stay with us. The Magic Kingdom has become a second home for Tara Lipinski. For 13 years leading up to the 1998 Winter Olympics, Tara visited Disney World every summer. The magic must have been sprinkled over Tara in Nagano as she captured the gold medal, a fitting conclusion to her storybook amateur career.
And now it's a whole new world for Tara. And not only is she comfortable fitting into her new role on the ice, but as a part of this Stars on Ice family as well.
I couldn't sleep tonight, not for all the jewels in the crown. I could have danced all night, I could have danced all night, and still have begged for more. I could have spread my wings and done 1,000 things I've never done before. I'll never know what made it so exciting. Why all at once my heart took flight. I only know when he began to dance with me, I could have danced all night.
Tara Lipinski in her starring role to My Fair Lady. She could have danced all night, and we can sure watch her do just that. Last-minute preparations, Olympic gold medalist Katia Gordieva and Scott Hamilton. They will thrill us when we return.
Fun there.
I'm Peter Carruthers, along with Rosalind Sumners, back in Lake Placid, New York, as we watch two-time Olympic gold medalist Ekaterina Gordieva perform to Fragile by Jesse Cook and Holly Cole.
Blood would flow, flesh and steel I want, drying in the color of the evening sun. Tomorrow's rain will wash the stains away. Something in our minds will always say, on, the rain will fall like tears from a star. Like tears from a star. On and on the rain will say how fragile we are, how fragile we are. Perhaps this fine life was meant to clinch a lifetime's argument, but nothing comes from violence and nothing ever could. For all I was born beneath an endless star. Lest we forget how fragile we are. On, the rain will fall like tears from a star. Tears from a star. On, the rain will say how fragile we are, how fragile we
Well, Katia continues to blossom as a performer. She has a wonderful career on the ice, as well as being a full-time mom to 5-year-old Daria off the ice.
Two-time Olympic gold medalist Ekaterina Gordieva. And there is 5-year-old Daria. How quickly she has grown up.
Welcome. You've got mail.
It's been 1 week since you looked
The cornerstone for Stars on Ice, Olympic gold medalist Scott Hamilton, interpreting 1 week by the Bare Naked Ladies.
the living room. I realized it's all my fault, but couldn't tell you yesterday. You'd forgiven me, but it'll still be today till I say I'm sorry.
Hold it now, I want to hoodwink. Does it make you stop think? You'll think you're looking at Aquaman. I summon fish to the dish, although I like the shallow ships, I like the sushi, cause it's never touch a frying pan. Hot like wasabi when I bust rhymes, speak like Leanne Mimes, because I'm all about value. hurt campers got the mad hits. You try to match wits, you try to hold me by the bus through. Gonna make a break and take a pick out like a steak and they can check out like vanilla. It's the finest of the flavors. Gonna see the show cause then you'll know the vertigo is gonna go cause it's so dangerous. You'll have to sign a waiver. Can't I help it if I think you're funny when you're mad? Trying hard not to smile though I feel bad. I'm the kind of guy who laughs at a funeral. Can't understand what I mean, well you soon will. I have a tendency to wear my mind up my sleeve. I have a history of taking off my shirt. It's been 1 week since you looked at me. Threw your arms in the air and said you're crazy. 5 days since you tackled me. I still got the reference on both my knees. It's been 3 days since the afternoon. You realize it's my fault, but all too soon. Yesterday you'd forgiven me, and now I'll sit back and wait till you say you're sorry. Chinese chicken, have a drumstick and your brain stops sticking. Watching X-Files with no lights on, with all our Masons. I hope the smoky man's is visible like Harrison Ford and William Brandt. First thing a man trick, my stickers guaranteed to satisfy. The girls how I make mad films, yeah I don't make films, but if I did it as a samurai, gonna get a set of better gloves and ride the time of tiny nuts, so my arms are always flying up the backswing. You're getting to my Sailor Moon cause the cartoonist got the boom bada baby, you made me think the wrong thing. Can't help it if I think you're funny when you're mad. Trying hard not to smile but don't feel bad. I'm the kind of guy who laughs at a funeral. Can't understand what I mean, you soon will. I have a tendency to wear my mind on my sleeve. I have a history of losing my shirt. It's been 1 week since you looked at me. Dropped your hands beside me and I'm sorry. 5 days since I laughed at you and said you just did just what I thought you were gonna do. 3 days since the living room. Realizable to blame for what did we do yesterday. You just smiled at me. Cause it'll still be 2 days till we say we're sorry. Still be 2 days till we say we're sorry.
Goodbye.
Scott Hamilton, you may ask, how does he reinvent himself every year for Stars on Ice? Well, part of that is his choreographer, Sarah Karahawa, his longtime friend and someone very instrumental in his success on the ice. Coming up next, we're going to the circus. Or at least it looks like it.
Oh, my God.
Welcome back to Discover Stars on Ice, presented by Smuckers. The circus is in town, and Tara Lipinski wants to be a clown. Stephen Cousins, Elena Bechke and Dennis Petrov. Believe it or not, Christy Yamaguchi. Could that be Rosalind Sumners and Katya Gordieva? Now, what circus would be complete without Scott Hamilton? Well, there are a lot of clowns appearing in this circus, but Tara Lipinski has not yet found her place. What a fun number, choreographed by former cast members Jane Torval and Christopher Dean. And our congratulations go out to Christopher Dean and his wife Jill, where they gave birth to their son, Jack Robert, on November 17th. gold medalist Tara Lipinski will join her friends, the Clowns. Break up a party as Stephen Cousins drives the Zamaguchi, or I thought it was the Zamboni. But right now, Alice Cook is backstage with our friends, the Clowns.
All right, here we are. We've sent in the Clowns backstage. Scott, I know this is right up your alley, but now you've got the whole cast clowning around. You're not a clown on the ice?
What do you mean? I'm an artist.
And you're a clown?
Are you saying am I a clown to you? You think I'm funny? Do I amuse you?
Yes, you do. Isn't that a good thing?
Thanks.
So what is it like getting the whole cast to clown around with you?
Oh, it's fun. I mean, it's great. I mean, look at Christy. I've never seen her like this before.
We have to get out the wide-angle lens for that.
You know, she's PHAT, baby. Fat.
I love it. It's a new look for you, isn't it, Christy?
Definitely feels different, and I have a hard time out there, but...
The Lutz is tough.
The Lutz is tough.
Tara, do you worry that the balloons might take you away someday?
No, they better not.
What's it like for you to learn from the best clown in the skating business?
It's wonderful. I mean, to be able to be on this tour for one, and then to be able to work with Scott and everyone else, it's really great.
This kind of number really helps loosen everyone up, it would seem.
I think it does, and we all get to act like anything we want to when we're out there, so it's nice.
Do you prefer the sequins, though?
No.
You like the clown outfit. Okay.
Versatility, the key to longevity.
All right. Well, good clowning around. We'll send the clowns away now.
All right.
Bye, clowns.
Bye.
So that's it. The Stars on Ice portraying Clowns on Ice, giving us all a laugh. When we come back, a closer look at this family on The Cutting Edge. Well, the clown costumes are off now, and the show will continue shortly. But first, let's join Alice Cook and our Cutting Edge team.
This year marks the beginning of the 13th season of Stars on Ice. The individuals who skate in this tour are becoming a family. They're welcoming new members into that special circle of friends.
Today on The Cutting Edge, we'll see what makes this tour so unique. Hi, everyone, and welcome to The Cutting Edge. I'm Alice Cook with Peter Carruthers, and we're at the rehearsal for Stars on Ice. This is where it all begins, and you know a thing or two about this because you did this for 5 years.
Oh, Alice, so many fond memories about Stars on Ice, but I think what's etched in my mind more than anything is the intensity of performance that used to take place. For example, when Scott Hamilton would get out, he'd get the audience up here to a high level, and you'd be backstage as a performer trying to psych up, saying, I hope I can do that, I hope I can skate that well, or at least try to. And I think it was a great place to express yourself as an athlete, truly an area, Stars on Ice, where sport meets art. So
That's
this
right.
is just the
Ooh,
best.
look who's here. Hey, look what the wind blew in.
Wait for me. You can't start the Cutting Edge without me.
Of course not.
But before we start, Peter, congratulations on the birth of your new baby boy, Kenton.
Yes.
Kenton.
Isn't that great?
Isn't that great? And this, I'm sure, is something he's going to need to wear.
Oh, check this out. When I grow up, I want to drive a Zamboni.
Perfect. Perfect.
Thank you so much.
Well, Roz, I know that you have many new members on Stars on Ice this year, including Tara Lipinski and Ilya Kulik. How are they adjusting to life in the show?
They're adjusting great. And I tell you, it's not just the skaters that have an adjustment. It's all of us as well who've been here for a lot of years. It's a whole new pacing now. And Tara just comes in so bubbly every day. And Ilya walks in with that, I am the Olympic champion. This is the pace that I'm setting for today, the tone. And you just sort of see everybody kind of just straighten up. Okay, aye, sir. And it's great. It's brought a whole new energy to the show.
Well, one thing that I think will help them adjust are the friendships they're going to form here. Everyone on this show, from the skaters to all the people that work backstage, make up a very special family, the Stars on Ice family.
Stars on Ice is like a big family, one with new kids, older kids, growing pains, and one that requires a great deal of planning before the skaters ever take the ice for the opening number.
Coming up with ideas is obviously one of the most difficult things that we have to go through, but what I've done is surrounded myself with extremely talented people.
We're saying is, splendid.
And we sit and we talk and throw around ideas and develop them, throw them out, try something else.
The two of you leading, but it looks so much better. On the end,
When you're, I'd like to mic Scott and Christy. It doesn't have to be pretty, I just want to hear them.
It didn't take long for the new cast members to discover the secrets of Stars on Ice, the thrill of performing nightly, and the comfort of the family.
Good job.
All right. Sure. It's the biggest and best family I've ever been a part of. You know, it's outside of my own, that is.
This is a really family atmosphere, that's for sure, and I'm enjoying it so much. You know, everybody great friends, everybody helping each other if something goes wrong. You know, I know exactly that I have a shoulder of my friends, and they'll help me anytime if I have any problems.
To be able to do a show like this where you can do several numbers to express everything is so great when you're standing out there and everyone's looking at you and you know this is your moment.
I wanted the new ones to teach us, remind us about why we skate, why we do this, and that is the concept of the show.
But where would these stars be without the veterans? These seasoned pros pull the show together and give it the class we expect year in and year out.
The show has been through so many changes and so many Olympic generations, and so many cast members come in and really touch the show and move on, and Roz and I are still here.
Still trying my best. I'm still loving what I do.
We're all in the trenches together. We work 16, 18 hours a day, particularly the crew who are extraordinary. Everyone is passionate, and that brings us together, and we're very proud of our show.
Well, it seems to me, Roz, some incredible bonds are formed on this tour.
Well, we are a family. We've been through good times, hard times. We travel 4 months together nonstop, and I can't imagine not being a part of this family. I'll have the most special memories for the rest of my life. So.
And now you have to go practice somewhere, right?
I do, because practice never ends.
Goodbye. Peter, admit it. You miss this life, don't you?
I do, Alice. I miss it a lot, but I'm very happy to be a family man now off the road. But I'll tell you, every year that I come back to Lake Placid, I come to these rehearsals and I feel like getting out there and getting the skates on again. I'm telling you, once you're a performer, you're always a performer, and you get addicted to that high that the audience gives you each night that you're out there.
Still a performer. He's still a performer. Well, the Stars on Ice tour will be traveling all over the country. Let's take a look at when it comes to your area.
Stars on Ice family will return in just a moment. Now in their 7th year with Discover Stars on Ice, Elena Bechke and Denis Petrov.
And continuing with the power that won them an Olympic silver medal, Elena and Denis are always mesmerizing with their strength and versatility.
The beauty of pair skating captured by Elena Bechke and Denis Petrov. Such a powerful pair skating team, masked by the beauty of their smooth style as they glide across the ice. For that performance, we give them Whirlpool's job well done.
Starting Wednesday night. Survive the first night, you're a challenger. Survive the second night, you're a champion. Watch Nicole Bobek, Kurt Browning, and Elizabeth Manley. The Canadian Open. Coverage begins Wednesday night at 8, only on TNT.
Hi, I'm Scott Hamilton. Thank you for joining us for another season of Discover Stars on Ice, presented by Smuckers. For me, it's hard to believe that Discover Stars on Ice is beginning its 13th season. It seems like only yesterday we were embarking on a 5-city tour, and now we're skating in 62 cities this year alone. Discover Card has supported Stars on Ice during its incredible journey and is very much a part of the tour's success. Discover Card also introduced us to the Make-A-Wish Foundation, and the partnership has been beneficial to all of us. The Make-A-Wish Foundation helps grant wishes to children who have life-threatening illnesses. The tour donates $2 for every ticket purchased with a Discover Card to the local Make-A-Wish Foundation chapter. And as Discover Stars on Ice presented by Smuckers travels across the country, we're often inspired when we meet Make-A-Wish kids. We may be heroes in their eyes, but to us, Make-A-Wish kids are everyday stars. My thanks goes out to Discover Card for allowing us to go out and do what we love to do each and every night. To the Make-A-Wish Foundation for letting us inspire and be inspired. And to each and every one of you for your support of Discover Stars on Ice, presented by Smuckers. Thank you.
A beautiful translation of traditional Japanese poetry. This number has been originally created for Christy, choreographed by Michael Siebert, and it shows the soft, lyrical side of Christy's skating.
Did he appear because I fell asleep thinking of him? If only I'd known I was dreaming, I'd never have wakened. How invisibly it changes color in this world. The flower of the human heart. In this world, love has no color. Yet how deeply my body is stained by yours. Wakened by the scent of flowering plum, the darkness of the spring night fills me with longing. The world rushes on, and now spring is over. It seems that only yesterday everything I saw was in full flower. More fragrant because of the one who saw and picked them. These flowers, precious, transient. Even when a river of tears courses through this body, the flame of love cannot be quenched. If this were a dream, I would surely see you again. Why must waking love be left incomplete? Seeing you is the thread that ties me to this life. If that knot were cut this moment, I'd have no regret. Watching the moon at dawn, solitary, mid-sky, I knew myself completely, no part left out.
I first met Christy at the 1990 Goodwill Games, and she was a shy, quiet young girl. She's a mature lady on and off the ice, and I look up to her so much.
The Russians have always had a strong presence in the world of figure skating, and now we will see 4 of them together as they interpret Tell Me Everything by Adam Cohen.
Are you sleeping with her? Are you sleeping with her? Tell me, man. Are you sleeping with her? Because I am. You know why? I see the strength in your eyes. Yeah, there she is. I hear her breath in the sighs on your lips. Are you sleeping with her? Because I am. You know why? Spare me the lies and all your time. I want the cold and bruised on back. Tell me everything. What's going on? Tell me all about it. Tell me I shoot your heart and cut the line. I wouldn't doubt it. Tell me everything. Leave nothing out. Tell me all about it. Right here listening. So tell me have you fallen for her? I mean, really fallen for her? Tell me, man, have you fallen for her? Just like I have. You know why? Losing a friend is hard enough. I wanna know, have I lost my love? Tell me everything, what's going on? Tell me all about it. Tell me it's your heart and cut the line. I wouldn't doubt it. Tell me everything, leave nothing out. Tell me all about it. Right here, listening. You're not saying anything. Tell me everything. What's going on? Tell me all about it. Tell me I hooked your heart and cut the line. I wouldn't doubt it. Tell me everything. Leave nothing out. Tell me all about it. I'm right here listening. So tell me everything. I'm right here listening. So tell me everything. What's going on? 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 What's going
The Russians come together on the ice. Denis Petrov, Elena Bechky, Ilya Kulik, and Ekaterina Gordieva. In a performance that some may say is quite historic, to see Ekaterina Gordieva once again perform what she loves most, pairs figure skating.
wait to be back home. On the stage is home to me.
Scott Hamilton skating to a piece of music his late mother always wanted him to skate to. Keep the customers satisfied.
I'm contented as a man's got a right to be. And it's the same old story. Everywhere I go, I get happy, happy. I mean it, that's the meaning of happy. With my brand new boots and my skate shine. If anybody's asking me what's my line, it's keeping the customer satisfied, satisfied. Might have been the grocery clerk or a buyer for a store. Might have punched a clock at IBM. But what in the world would I be employed for when I'm in my glory, putting on a show? I get happy, happy. I mean if that's the meaning of happy, when I wear those boots with the blades on and the noise of the crowd cascades on. I find that I'm busily occupied, keeping the customer satisfied, keeping the customer satisfied, satisfied. Oh, 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 oh,
Well, if you're going to tango with anyone, you might as well pick Olympic gold medalist Jane Torval.
those customers satisfied. nonchalant, the urgent or the bon vivant, but always give them what they want. Keep them satisfied.
Well, vintage Scott Hamilton, and he has taught us about joy, grief, fun, courage, unselfishly giving us the gift of his skating and truly showing us what a champion is all about.
Stars on Ice saving the best for last with Scott Hamilton. But we're not finished yet. A big finale planned. We'll be right back.
Discover Stars on Ice, presented by Smuckers, has been brought to you by the Discover Card. It pays to discover. By Maximum Strength Tylenol Flu, strength you can trust. By Circuit City, answers in every department, low prices all over the store. By Citgo, depend on Citgo when it counts. And by Ralston Purina Company of Checkerboard Square.
The cast getting ready to light things up with the song Face to Face. Some of the best moments on Stars on Ice are seeing this incredible skating family work so closely together with such great unison and harmony. So for Rosalind Sumner's Alice Cook from Lake Placid, New York, I'm Peter Carruthers. Take care, everyone.
So long, my friends, farewell, goodbye. I'd love to stay and play and sing for a while, but it's time to hit the road. Say goodbye, so long, farewell, bye-bye.
Thank you for the open invitation, your kind of applause and adulation. But look at the time, oh Lord, we gotta fly. So long, farewell, baby, bye-bye.
All right, kid.
Hey there now, friends, it's time to go. But we'll return and do another show.
That's right.
When we come back, drop in and say hi. So long, farewell, bye-bye.
So long, farewell, bye-bye. So long, farewell, bye-bye.
Whoa.